Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're in season 2 episode 1 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. If you haven't already, please check out my end of season discussion for season 1 to see my thoughts and opinions on that season as a whole. And yeah, let's get straight into this brand new season. I'm ready. Let's go.
I'm actually looking forward to school starting up again.
And that wouldn't have anything to do with a certain girl we both know who is a vampire slayer.
Please, I'm so over her. Did she, mention when she might be getting back? I got a movie for you.
Xander!
Let me get that for you.
Xander!
What am I seeing right now? What is this? No. No cute music. No. Oh, I don't want them to be a thing. Oh. I mean, that's gonna kill a mood right there. I've never been so pleased to see a vampire. There she is.
Hi, guys.
With a new haircut.
Miss me?
I have missed you. Here we go, boys and girls. Kept it the same. Yes. I feel complete.
Man, your timing really doesn't suck, huh?
Does either of you even have a cross? Very sloppy.
Well, it's been a slow summer. I mean, that's the first vampire we've seen since you killed the master.
It's like they knew I was coming back.
Okay, interesting.
I like your hair.
So how did you guys fare? Did you have any fun without me?
Yes.
No, our biggest excitement was burying the master.
Oh, so they did bury the master, okay.
We poured holy water and we got to wear robes.
I would have liked to have seen that.
Man, I'm really glad you're back.
She doesn't seem so happy. She's triggered. Does she have some sort of PTSD from the whole master thing?
Did she manage to stay out of trouble in LA?
She did, yeah. She was just, I don't know, distant. The more time we spent together, the more I felt like she was nowhere to be seen.
Hence the shoes.
This makes me sad, and I'm worried for Buffy now.
One day the campus is completely bare. The next, there are children everywhere, like locusts.
His hatred for kids still strong.
Every time a pretty girl walks by, every boy turns into a gibbering fool.
Miss Calendar.
Mr. Giles.
Miss Calendar. I need to remember this.
See the way these kids gaze at each other? All moony.
It's good to see you.
Yes.
I did Burning Man in Black Rock. Oh, such a great festival. You should have been there. They had drum rituals, mobile sculptures, raves, naked mud dances.
Naked mud dances, you say? Sign me up.
Naked?
And you probably spent all summer with your nose in a book.
Suppose you consider that frightfully dull.
Depends on the book.
Yo, G-Man, what's up?
G-Man.
And don't ever call me that. I realize you've only just returned, but when you're ready, I think we should start your training again.
I'm ready. I'll see you after school.
Yeah, she's hiding a lot. Impressive. Got a lot of tension to let out by the looks of it.
That's enough.
Whatever they got coming next, I'm ready.
It's spiraling.
Within 3 days, a new hope will arise. We will put our faith in him.
Oh no.
He'll show us the way.
He didn't even cross my mind. He literally didn't even cross my mind. I should have been on that, because we saw him walk Buffy to the master and then nothing after that.
What is it? You look worried.
This vampire activity, I think I know what they're up to.
Well, we'll deal with it.
I mean, I've killed you once. It shouldn't be too difficult to do it again.
What?
This is her dream right now. Yep. It's the pillows, Buffy, I'm telling you. Get rid of him.
Hello?
Mind if I come in?
Not at all creepy.
So, is this a social call? It is kind of late. Or, well, it is for me anyway. But is it for you, lunch hour?
It's not a social call.
So, some of your cousins are in town for a family barbecue, and we're all on the menu.
The anointed one. He's been gathering forces somewhere in town. I'm not sure why.
Guess I'll find out soon enough, huh?
Oh, she's just over it, isn't she? It's like she's just switched off her emotion.
Is that everything? You know, because you woke me up from a really good dream.
Oh, I feel so sorry for her.
Sorry. I missed you.
I missed you.
Oh, this is so sad. I didn't expect the start of the season to be like this, to be fair. It makes sense. I just kind of wish that she was all good, you know? I hate to see her struggle.
Angel stop by? Wow. Was there, well, I mean, was it having to do with kissing?
Not everything is about kissing.
Yeah, some stuff's about groping. It wasn't about groping.
It was pure shop talk. Remember vampires, pointy teeth, they walk by night. Am I ringing a bell? Something's up. Nothing I can't handle.
So she's not telling them about it.
You haven't been talking about our little adventure all summer, have you?
Are you nuts? You think I would tell people that I spent the whole evening with you?
She's not changed.
Your secret's safe with me.
You won't tell anyone that I'm the Slayer, and I won't tell anyone you're a moron.
Now that was a good insult.
A little too good.
It's not our Buffy, is it?
I just think something's up is all.
Willow, you're paranoid.
She's definitely not.
You got something on your nose.
Now that Buffy's around, what, he's just forgotten all about Willow now? This guy. They're digging up the master.
The ground is consecrated. It burns.
Dig.
The child says, dig, you dig. Put up with them burns. There he is. Can't mistake those teeth, can you? Ooh, she be looking fire.
I can't help thinking I've done something to make you angry.
I'm not angry. I don't know where that comes from.
What are you afraid of?
The master and everything that she faced.
Look, Angel, I'm sorry if I was supposed to spend the summer mooning over you, but I didn't. I moved on to the living.
Sheesh. This Buffy is harsh. Wait, what? What?
Okay.
It's a no. She's not going to do that, is she? She wouldn't do that. What is going on with her? No. I hate this. I'm so uncomfortable. Why would she do this? Something's taken over her. Yeah. Can this song just be over already so they can stop dancing?
Xander,
No.
did I ever thank you for saving my life?
No.
Please don't show me Willow's heart breaking again. I didn't even acknowledge her. This is not Buffy. I can hear his heart pounding.
You're really campaigning for Bitch of the Year, aren't you?
As defending champion, you're nervous?
We've never really been close, which is nice because I don't really like you that much, but...
I just love her.
Get over it.
Excuse me?
Deal with it. Because pretty soon you're not going to even have the loser friends you've got now. I'll just see if Angel feels like dancing.
Miss Calendar?
No. Oh, Buffy, you're going to have to snap out of this. She was going to take Cordelia's advice and face him, and then realizing that he's already gone. Yikes.
You should have seen her last night. That wasn't Buffy.
It wasn't.
Are we overlooking the idea that she may be very attracted to me?
It's not happening, Xander, I'm afraid.
She's possessed.
I mean, why else would she be acting like such a bitch?
Well,
Couldn't even say bitch.
A bitka?
they simply have what you Americans refer to as issues.
Issues?
Well, she was, for at least a few minutes, technically dead. I don't think she's dealt with that on a conscious level.
Master's gone.
I'm sorry?
The Master. I went by his grave last night, and they have a vacancy. They're gonna bring the Master back to life, and I seem to recall you telling me he was history.
Buffy, I've never heard of a revivification ritual being successful.
But you've heard of them?
Oh, Buffy, Giles did bury him.
Look, this is Slayer stuff, okay? Can we just have a little less from the civilians, please?
Okay, let's...
I really don't like this version of Buffy, man. Like, she cuts so deep as well. It's like she's doing all she can to push those that she cares about as far away as she can, so that she feels like she'll be keeping them safe by doing that, and herself safe in the process, because if she convinces herself that she's a lone wolf, she might protect her heart more. I don't know.
To revive the vampire, they need his bones and the blood, the closest person to the vampire.
The kid.
That'd be me.
Oh, what?
Perhaps.
We killed each other. It really
I thought it'd be
promotes
the kid.
togetherness.
Well, is there anything on when the ceremony might take?
Come to the bronze before it opens, or we make her a meal.
They're gonna cook her dinner?
Xander.
I can't look after the three of you guys while I'm fighting.
Well, what about the rest of the note? The part that says, P.S., this is a trap.
This is my fight.
I think her going off to LA was probably the worst decision that she could have made, because while she's been away, her mind's been running a bit manic by the looks of it.
Why are you riding me?
I mean, you kind of wish she was riding you. Hey-oh!
Just stay out of my way.
Happy to oblige.
Except that you're not, you're going to follow anyway, because you do care for her, even though she's being a giant bitch. I'm guessing she's just trying to turn her heart off a bit and not care about anything. Because if she doesn't care, then she doesn't get hurt.
That's not Cordelia.
Cordelia couldn't make it.
There's the bait. Where's the hook?
Why would they send just one?
I still think we should have gone with her.
They're going here about people she cares about. Well, for people she cares about.
Closest to the master actually translates as nearest, physically. The person or persons who were with him. It is a trap.
Because they're coming to you. I called it.
Just isn't for her.
This isn't going to be good. You already have Cordelia, Miss Calendar, and now Willow, Giles, and Xander as well. And it's because she's been so careless.
Xander! What happened?
Vampires. The ones you can handle yourself. I don't know what your problem is, but as of now, I officially don't care. If they hurt Willow, I'll kill you.
Why did they take them and not you?
They needed people who are close to the master, physically close. Begin.
Begin.
You two get the others out of here.
We need you to distract the vampires.
I'm gonna kill them all. That ought to distract them.
For the...
Can they not destroy those bones instead of burying them? Is there nothing that they can do?
The sacrifices! Stop them!
Do you not have like a million stakes on her ready? A stake to the heart. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Where's Buffy?
She's working at her issues.
I didn't even look like Buffy then. Stunt double.
And here you beg before I smash in your face.
Lovely.
Are you gonna kill me, or are we just making small talk?
That looks sick. I like that. Where's the kid?
It's over.
No, it's not.
Just gonna smash the skeleton up. It's a bit emotional, wasn't it?
I mean, you can dry clean till Judgment Day. You are living with those stains.
Yeah, that's the worst part of being hung upside down by a vampire who wants to slit your throat. The stains.
I hear you. I don't think I can face them.
Seconds before I wanted to sob, and now they're making me laugh.
My best friend's in mortal danger on the second day of school.
What are you going to do, crawl inside a cave for the rest of your life?
Would it have cable?
Wi-Fi, that's what you need.
We saved you a seat.
So we bronzing it tonight?
Wednesday's kind of beat.
Well, we could grind our enemies into talcum powder with a sledgehammer, but gosh, we did that last night.
There's no course here.
Okay, miniature tennis.
Ain't no break in this trio. This music seems weird to put to the scene, though. I don't think the music aged too well here. I keep forgetting about this kid.
I hate that girl.
I feel like there's so much to talk about in this one, I really do. Try and do it in some sort of order from how I've watched it. So the opening scene with Xander and Willow, it made me feel uncomfortable. Like, I love their friendship and stuff. But I feel like they keep crossing that line of friendship and relationship. And I think because of the individual feelings, I think it's only going to lead to heartache if they cross those lines even further, you know? Willow knows that Xander has feelings for Buffy. She knows this. Buffy knows the score on both sides as well. And yet this episode has been very entangled, and I don't like it. Just don't like it. I hate the thought of Willow getting hurt. I don't want any of this like second best thing to be a thing. And Buffy grinding on Xander has never felt so just uncomfortable. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. It wasn't right. I think that Buffy knows exactly where her heart lies. And in this episode, more so than any other, it was her trying to be the polar opposite of who she is, maybe to reinvent herself and care less. I think when they thought it must be possession, that's the only explanation for them that they could think of. And when Giles was like, no, I just don't think she's really dealt with what's happened. It makes sense as soon as he said that, because she was close to death. I mean, she did technically die. And she had so much weight on her shoulders as a 16-year-old girl to save everyone that she loves and the whole of Sunnydale, really. So you cannot blame her for spiraling. I just think that her going away to LA has caused more harm than good, because when you completely shut off and move away from everything to sort of escape, your mind still stays there. So your mind ends up making up scenarios and ways in which you can deal with things, and they're not always healthy. And I think Buffy went down that route. I said it during the reaction, but my best guess is that she thought, if I just don't care about anyone and just focus on myself being a slayer, then if anyone else was to get hurt, then I'd sort of be bracing myself already and protecting myself from any damage that had caused. When it comes down to it, as soon as she heard that Giles and Willow and Miss Calendar and Cordelia were all taken to be sacrificed, straight away it was back to the Buffy, because she cares. She will always care. As much as she tries to switch off those emotions, she's a very caring gal. And she faced her fear again. But when she was smashing the Master's skeleton up, it was just that built up rage and that PTSD that he's caused to her to just explode and vent and just get that frustration out. And I think that would have done her a lot of good. And her walking into that classroom at the very end would have been terrifying for her in that moment, because she would have thought, I've screwed up. I've screwed up so much that they're not going to welcome me back. And thank the Lord, Willow and Xander are just precious beings and just welcomed her straight back in. They understood that she was going through something really hard and she needs her friends. She needs them. And yeah, it was a really, really strong opening. We also had like Angel and Buffy and the tension there as well. She was, again, acting like she didn't care. I have not been pining over you. Go away, Angel. No one cares about you. Fight me. Who would win? A vampire or the Slayer? Fight me, fight me. Just trying to get some sort of frustration out in any way that she possibly could. And good for Angel to not provoke her during that time, because you could see he was just upset and hurt by it. He didn't give in. He stayed strong, followed her, which I knew he would. You can tell how much he cares for Buffy. Made her focus in that moment that she needed to remain focused. The dreams, I'm hoping, are going to stop now, but I don't know if they will. I do think this has caused her a lot more pain than I initially thought, because at the end of the finale she was like, yeah, let's just go party. And I thought, okay, then that's a bit odd. But looking at this opener, it was more, I need to distract myself. I need escapism. I don't want to think about what the hell I've just been through. It was that shut off. Her going to LA was that added layer. And then her coming back, she then had that worry and that fear and anxiety around coming back home and facing vampires again and friendships again as well. I really enjoyed the Cordelia and Buffy scene because it had a lot of underlying tension, but as much as Cordelia's words came off sharp, she didn't need to do that. Like, that's coming from a place of caring. That surprised me, and I really liked that scene. It was good. I'm genuinely hoping that we get more trio again in the next episode, and a more secure trio as well. I do hope that it's not like just snapping back to normal, like that never happened, because stuff like this takes time. So I'm, as much as I want Buffy to be perfectly back to her usual self, realistically, I think it'd make more sense as writers and the show goes if they were to be a lot better than this episode, but still, you know, show little signs of, I'm not fully okay just yet. And this kid as well, like, he hates Buffy. Can't say I blame him, but we keep forgetting about this kid. And I don't know what his plans are next, but like Angel said, you cannot underestimate him because he has the power to get these vampires to do anything that he wants them to do. So we shall have to watch him. I love that. Genuinely loved it, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it. If you did, please give this video a cheeky thumbs up because it really helps me to know that you're enjoying the content here, and subscribe if you would like to. But as always, there is no pressure here. I have a lot of Buffy, Supernatural, Lucifer, The Boys reactions here on YouTube, and I hope you enjoy those. And I have early and extended versions of everything that you see here over on Patreon. And as you know, YouTube aren't massive fans of reaction videos, so Patreon really does help a lot if you could support there. The link is in the description of this video, so check it out if you can. And yeah, I hope to see you all again soon for another video. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.